Hello! This week we travelled to a project called SAFE, where scientists are studying a habitat that is changing from rainforest to oil palm plantation. Do you remember when we looked at changing habitats in class? That is what is happening here. Do you think this habitat looks different to our rainforest habitat? This forest has been logged twice, so all of the big trees have been taken away to make furniture. This has left lots of gaps in the tree canopy, and the lianas are growing like mad. Elephant grass fills any big gaps on the ground and grows up to our heads, and although elephants like to eat tough grass, it's stopping other plants from growing in this gap. We can't see much from the ground. Let's get up high. The landscape looks very different from up here. There's the forest, but it's already had its tallest trees taken away. And there's the oil palm plantations in the distance. Scientists use this tower, called a flux tower, to record lots of things, like the air temperature, levels of light, and most importantly, carbon. Carbon is found in all living things, as well as in the air. If too much carbon is in the air, it can make our planet too warm. Plants take carbon out of the air, so they do a very important job. On the ground, the scientists also measure the temperature of the air under the canopy, using this flower-shaped instrument. They tag trees so that they can measure their trunk growth over time, and catch leaves in a net to see how many leaves are being grown. Scientist Anati is here to tell us all about this leaf litter trap.
We are doing leaf litter trap where we are catching leaf litter falls in the mesh net, and then we left the leaf litter for 2 weeks in the forest. After that, we measure the weight of the leaf litter to see how many leaves grow and fall in the forest over 2 weeks.
It is important to record animals too, and each insect caught gets put into its group so that scientists can study them. Scientist Sui is going to tell us all about why fish are really good at telling us about habitat changes. Let's follow her to the river.
At SAFE, we are looking at how fishes are affected by when the forest gets chopped down or gets changed into oil palm plantation. So why are fishes important? Fishes are important because they feed on insects, plants and other fishes. So by doing so, they give us an idea of how the entire ecosystem is doing. As fishes need clean water rich in oxygen, they are also good at telling us how healthy the streams are.
Shall we see if we can see any fish? We've seen other animals too. Another millipede with cool antennae, a stick insect the size of my hand, a wild pig wallow and tracks in the forest, and a samba deer hoofprint in the mud. We couldn't see the animal making this sound. What do you think it is? Best of all was a very special sighting of an orangutan. Can you see her move in the trees? Look very carefully and you can see her taking fruit from the branches. Orangutans are very shy, and so she keeps herself hidden from us. The patches of forest amongst the oil palm plantations here make it possible for orangutans to survive here, even though it isn't their natural habitat. This is because it is possible for them to move from one patch of forest to another, so long as they aren't too far apart, just like in the habitat game. Wow, that was exciting. I certainly learnt a lot about how scientists study a new landscape. Next time, we travel to Libo in Sumatra, where the habitat has already changed to oil palm plantations. Goodbye for now.